welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Thursday, October 24th. This morning I got my new day in the life of a reseller vlog published, and I also finished publishing shorts from the What Sold video about the machetes. We did a What Sold video about machetes and counted down the top selling machetes on eBay. You wouldn't believe how much of some of those machetes are selling for. Here's a look at one of the shorts that has 3 likes and over 400 views. It's titled Uncovering the Latest Machete Sales, What's Hot in 2024. There I am. Let's see what I got to say. So 2,700 have actually sold. Here's a look at a few that have sold recently. Here's one for $5.50. Next to that, we got this one for $86. There you see it stuck in a log. That's a nice photo. Next to that, we got this one, Ontario machete, for $71.95, and Tops machete for $79.99. So there I am taking a look at some that had sold, and we went through in more detail. We looked at some that sold over $100, and of course we counted down the top 5 selling machetes. You wouldn't believe how much some of those are selling for. Like I said, if you want to check that out, that video is up on my channel now. So of course, with all that fresh content going up, the YouTube channel has grown. Let's go ahead and take a look at analytics to see how it's progressing. All right, there I am, and here is the channel analytics. It says your channel got 66,110 views the last 28 days. Watch time is up to 501.1 hours. When we check the chart down here, we're still on the upswing again. Not quite as much as earlier in the week, but we're working our way back toward that. And up here, we're up to 805 subscribers. So we cracked 800 and we just keep on going. Thank you to all you new subscribers who have joined the adventure. Down here, we have 4,687 views the last 48 hours. And if you look right there, that is much of that is machete sales, machete views, the shorts section when we posted those machetes, the machete video. So what I'm trying to say 6 different ways is people were watching those machete shorts, and we got quite a few views. So hopefully that video takes off. If you're interested in watching it, here is the thumbnail we created. As you can see, it says top 5 selling machete sold on eBay. See how much, and then we got a list of all the different kind of machetes. Kind of a fun little image I found. So with 805 subscribers now, I should probably reintroduce myself to some of you. My name is Brian Kingsbury. This is a reseller channel. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed. And this channel kind of details the ins and outs of the business. I show you guys what we're listing. I show you what we're buying, and of course I always show you what sold. And this morning we spent much of our time listing shorts into the small store. So we did a little effort in the small store. I got the rest of the shorts we purchased on Monday listed up into the small store. There's a look at them over my shoulder sitting there ready for me to put them away. But before I do that, let me give you a look at what we got listed. So here's a look at the last 8 listings. As you can see, it is shorts, and more shorts. Down here, we got this pair of Union Bay for $14.97. We got some Eddie Bauers for $14.97. Cheaper than that, we got some O'Neill's for just $9.97. And some brand new VF Imagewear for $14.97. Up here, we got some Dahui beige shorts for $9.97. Some Dockers beige shorts for $14.97. Look at this, we got some denim, some H&M denim for $9.97. And finally, we got this pair of Wear First gray cargo shorts, 40-inch by 10.5-inch inseam. Again, $14.97. So we're pricing them ready to go, getting them up there into the small store. 8 listings, finishing off the shorts this week. So that's pretty much what I put my efforts into this morning. Just finished listing that stack of shorts, and I'm going to put those away into the small store. I think we had 1 order out of the small store while I was working this morning. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that was. We'll grab that one and put away the tote full of new listings. Let's see what sold. So there you see it, 1 order for $19.25. $19.25 for 1 order. Let's see what it was. Look at it. We sold this shirt for $19.25. It's an Attention gray shirt, short sleeve, men's extra large cotton rayon, 2-pocket dress shirt. Attention, attention, there it is. You want some attention, you get this nice looking 2-pocket gray shirt. Let's take a closer look at this one, see what it's all about. It looks pretty basic to me, but it did sell for quite a bit of money. There you see it, a nice pointed collar, extra large, made in China, cotton rayon blend, so it is a little bit softer. And attention, a not very well-known brand, but they do make a quality shirt. As you can see, 19 and change, that one's sold. All right, we gotta grab Z12. That's the inventory number for that one, that nice attention shirt. And then we're gonna put away all these new listings. This is all going into the small store. The smaller of the stores, less than 2,000 items in the small store. So I'm gonna work to get that put away. We'll pack up that order and then we'll check out the big store, see what kind of action we had over there. And of course, I'm gonna show you the photo station. I did a little reorganizing. We did the big buy on Monday at Goodwill. It was sale day and we picked up quite a bit of inventory. I want to say $123, something like that. I guess I could give you a look at the photo station right now. I reorganized things, stacked everything up nice and neat, so we're ready to go. Let me give you a look. So there's a look at it. That's everything we have left from Monday's big buy, $123. We got all the shorts listed and now we're on to shirts and sweatshirts and polo shirts. I think there's some polos in there, so we'll get through this. 2 big stacks of inventory, and this is quality stuff. So that's what you have to do sometimes. You got to kind of organize things as you go. We had it sitting there in the stairwell and it was a little disorganized. I got it all stacked up and looking nice and ready to be photographed and listed. So we're just going to grab off that stack after we get all our orders packed up. But first I got to put away that inventory and grab that order, and then we'll check out the big store. All right, there it is. We've located the extra large attention 2-pocket dress shirt, and we're about to get this label printed. Come on, printer, you're ready. You know you can do it. It's an old printer, but it's still working good for me. Here comes that label. We got some fresh ink in there ready to go, and we're gonna get this one printed and onto the package and ready for the post office. Beautiful day outside today. All right, one more for the tote. There you see it filling up nicely. So like I said, it is a beautiful day outside, so I think I'm gonna duck out of the office a little early today, take those orders to the post office and get those delivered and get a nice run in before it gets dark. So that's the plan. But before I do that, we're gonna log into this big store, pack up whatever orders came in, and take some photos of some fresh inventory so that's ready to go once we return. So that's the next 2 things on the agenda. The day in the life of a reseller continues. Let's get it done. All right, bad news is 4,606 items listed in the big store and not one sale so far today. So we've been skunked so far. The big store is not producing, and just one out of the small store. So sales have dried up, which means we got to get busy listing. We did list those into the small store. We got all those shorts listed, and I just marked the small store 20% off, so those sales should start rolling in there again. But we got to do a little work in the big store, and we're going to head into that photo station, find some fresh inventory to photograph and list, and try to get those sales kick-started again. That's what you got to do. You got to kind of put some extra effort into making sure that you're doing all the right things, getting listings up, marking things on sale, revising old items. So we're going to put some effort into the big store later tonight, and hopefully things will turn around. So let's head in the photo station and see what we got to list. So lucky for us, we did a lot of buying Monday, so we got plenty of inventory to photograph and list into the big store. We got to get that store churning out sales again, because that's the name of the game, right? You can't have over 4,000 items listed and no sales coming in. So we gotta make sure we're doing all the right things, and part of that is getting some fresh inventory up into the big store. So let's see what we pulled from the stacks and are gonna get photographed and listed tonight. All right, first item we have here is a nice green Ralph Lauren chaps. So Ralph Lauren, the well-known brand, extra large, easy care. It's got green and blue and white stripes, so nice looking Ralph Lauren. This one I usually wouldn't buy a kind of plaid shirt like this. They usually don't sell that well, but it is the right brand. Nordstrom Smart Care, extra large as well, wrinkle-free, nice Smart Care Nordstrom burgundy dress shirt with white highlights. Here we got a 3/4 sleeve baseball style East Bay t-shirt. We got a nice sweater here. This is a Gap sweater, extra large, gray and blue. Here we got a nice Greg Norman play dry. There you see the Shark. Greg Norman, of course, known as the Shark, the famous golfer. Play dry, long sleeve t-shirt. We're going through long sleeve stuff here. It's long sleeve season. Here's a mock turtleneck rather. Layer 8 extra large quick dry performance. Mock turtlenecks, they do quite well, especially this time of year. Here, this is some sort of a hooded sweatshirt. It was a smaller size, but it was a nice hoodie, pretty clean, and it had that kind of cool design. I'm not really familiar with what that design is. Some sort of bird. We might have to do a Google image search to figure that out, but a nice red hoodie. And here we got another polo shirt. This is Augusta size large, so Augusta kind of golf brand, 3/4 or yeah, I guess 1/4 zip polo shirt. And then these last two, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy these, but it is Halloween season. Someone needs a quick little costume. They want to be the referee. They can dress up with these referee shirts. Here's a blue one, and they are larger, no, extra small, so smaller size. Extra small, so a lady could wear that one probably, and this one, probably the similar size, but one in blue and one in black. And you could use them as a referee shirt or a costume. So there you have it. There's 10 items at random off of the stacks. I'm going to go put this camera down, grab the other camera, and get those photos taken so that inventory is ready to be listed when we return from dropping off orders. Of course, we're going to head into town, and I'm hoping to get in a run before it gets too dark. So we'll probably try to head out to Lake Padden if we got time to make it all happen. Let's get it done. Alright, there they are. We got them done. 10 new items ready to go up into the big store. Alright, so we got all orders packed up. We got all those photos taken. And so all that's left to do is get dressed and get ready to go into town, drop off orders, get a little exercise in, and then the second half of the day in the life of a reseller begins. We got to get home and get a few listings up into that big store. Try to kickstart those sales. A little disappointed that there were no sales this morning out of the big store. But I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Kind of a slow day here, a Thursday in the middle of October. So things will turn around. You just got to keep doing the work. That's part of the mindset you got to have as a reseller. You know, when the sales dry up, you just got to do the little things necessary to get them turned around again and flowing in nicely. So we're going to put a little extra effort in tonight when we get home from the run. But let's head into town to drop off orders next. Alright, as you saw, we got our orders dropped off at the post office. Next stop, Lake Padden. Let's go. Alright, as you saw, we made it here to Lake Padden. I'm going to hit that trail, give you guys a little bit of look at the lake, and then we'll run that 2.6 miles. Let's make it happen. hopefully you guys enjoyed that little warm up around the lake, seeing a little bit of nature. As you can see, the light is dimming, so we got to get out there and accomplish those 2.6 miles. That's a tough part of the day. Gonna hit that trail and get those miles in, and we'll report back once I return. Alright, we made it another successful 2.6 around Lake Padden. I guess we got to be grateful that we were able to make it out here early enough to get a nice run in, get those miles in, and stay a little bit healthy. Since it's dark, I'm going to head home and try to get a little bit of work done. But I hope that you guys think about what you're grateful for today. Alright, it's almost 9 o'clock. I think I got 3 listings up tonight, so we'll probably pick up where we left off in the morning. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video to the very end. If you have yet to subscribe, please consider hitting that subscription button and ringing that notification bell. That way you're notified every time the next video drops. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. Please give it a big thumbs up on your way out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.